Hey guys, so today I figured we would do a little bit of a clean with me type of video. As you guys probably know, American Thanksgiving is next week, so we are coming up on it very, very fast. And if I look around my house right now, to be honest, it's not the tidiest place in the world, nor is it the cleanest place in the world. We've been really busy over the past few days and have had a ton of different events going on, not to mention the fact that I've been pretty swamped with my classes and work lately. So with that being said, there are a lot of different little aspects of our house that really just need a little bit of tidying up so that they can be presentable for when we have company coming into town on Wednesday. So yeah, let's go ahead, and I want to show you guys kind of how I clean my house, what my process is, maybe what I do to prepare for having guests over, things like that. So let's go ahead and get into this. If you don't know each other yet, my name is Ashlynne. I make videos twice a week on this channel about minimalism and intentional living. So if you haven't subscribed yet, definitely consider doing so below. But let's go ahead and, with that being said, get into the cleaning video. Now, one of the first things that I try to do when kind of going through my tidying and cleaning routine is just to do a general pickup of the house. On this particular day, we were actually coming off of about a 2 or 3 day streak where we just had absolutely no time. So I just spent a little bit of time and effort, just tidying everything up, making sure that I put things back where they belong, freshening up the pillows and just tidying everything up in general. So I've mentioned this a couple of times on my channel, but part of what Christopher and I do for our jobs is putting on events at our apartment complex a few times a month, and what we do is we often use this cart to kind of bring stuff to and from the events, but we also use it as kind of an entryway table where we keep things that need to go to other people, or just things that we like to grab on our way out the door. So I'm just really quickly organizing it, putting all the stuff that we need to give to other people back in the cart so that we can be reminded to give those items away. And then also just putting our essentials on there, like my purse, Christopher's wallet, our keys, things like that. And then it just goes right back by the door. Okay, so one of the other things that I like to do is really just get all of our recycling in order. For our apartment complex, we've got these little blue bags that they ask us to put all of our recycling in so that they can be demarked from all of the trash. And so about, I would say, once every week or 2 weeks, I try to put all the recycling out. Usually we have maybe about as much recycling as we have trash, which is a ratio I'd like to fix, but that's kind of where we are at right now. And then after that, I just really like to kind of go ahead and go throughout the house, figure out what little pieces I missed, what large surfaces or anything like that I forgot to hit something on, just in terms of cleaning it up. Okay, next up, I definitely do the dishes before we have company over, whether that's putting stuff away in our sink on the dry dishes side, or washing items that really just need a good solid cleaning out. I definitely like to do that. And just kind of make it so that we can approach having guests over, or even the beginning of New Week, with all entirely clean dishes. That's always really nice. And so we do have a dishwasher, and so we usually do a combination of rinsing items out, cleaning them out, washing some items by hand, and then putting them in the dishwasher. So it really just kind of depends, but things like this tea strainer and stuff all need to be washed by hand. Okay, and then after that, this main area is done, just straightening up the last few items, but I will probably come back and dust it later just to complete the entire thing. Okay, and then after that, our bedroom is usually pretty clean. Usually it's just straightening up things, tidying up just a tiny bit, but on the whole, we don't keep very much in our bedroom, so it's very easy to clean out. The one exception to this is right now, at this particular instance, I've been kind of hiding stuff at my side table just because there were little items that I don't know, whether it was books or camera batteries, I just left there for whatever reason. And then obviously if you're having guests into town, cleaning the bathroom is an absolute essential. And so I use the Myers Clean Day soaps and just detergents and stuff like that. I use a combination of that and the 7th generation cleaning products. I considered making my own cleaning products in the past, but to be honest, I am not really that into creating my own cleaning products, just the idea of it. So I try to opt for fairly non-toxic brands that also, have socially responsible practices in place. So that's kind of where I'm at on that. And also I do find that they're very effective just at cleaning out my bathroom, and I use them for the kitchen and everything like that as well. So that's just kind of what I found to be the most effective. Now when I'm having guests into town, depending on when the last time I cleaned the bathroom, I'll usually either do kind of a wipe down of it or, a complete clean. This is kind of showing me, cleaning from start to finish, from polishing the taps to kind of doing a hard scrub of the actual tile counter. But yeah, if I've recently cleaned the bathroom also, I'll, tend to do just more of a spot wash. The mirror is another thing. I don't tend to do the mirror all that often. It's just when I notice it getting dirty that I tend to do it. And then yeah, I do use Norwex cleaning cloths for a bunch of different parts of cleaning my bathroom. I really like their microfiber cloths. I had some of them given to me a couple of years back for Christmas, and I have to say that I do really enjoy using them, use them pretty frequently. Okay, and then obviously, cleaning the toilet, all good times. Okay, yeah, it was pretty dirty. Let's be honest here. Okay, so one thing that I do like to do as far as cleaning the toilet goes, and other, kind of porcelain type of things, so the bathtub as well. So I'll often go over it with a washcloth that has, the spray on it, but then to kind of polish, remove hair, all that kind of thing, I'll go back at it with a Norwex cloth, just to make sure that I'm not leaving, tons of different residues of like little hairs and dust and whatever else on the bathtub or toilet or whatever. I definitely find that helps. Also, do you guys have any ideas for how to make like the pink kind of mold that shows up in bathrooms sometimes like not grow as much? I feel like within just a couple of days it's already growing in our tub, and that drives me absolutely crazy. So if you have any ideas, definitely comment them below. I'm always spending the vast majority of my time cleaning the tub, just trying to like hit those little like between the cracks of each of the subway tiles, and that's really frustrating. And then finally, I'm just kind of giving everything a little dusting down. I do this pretty often just because we have a lot of black furniture, and so it shows dust super easily. But I do just feel like having surfaces that are all nicely dusted definitely does make it feel a lot cleaner. Then a couple of other things that I do, shout out to Christopher hanging out in the background, but I do like to, just wipe down all of the surfaces in the kitchen especially, kind of as an alternative to dusting, just to make sure that everything is nice and clean, and, not having food on it. And then very last thing I do is that I'll tend to sweep, and that's because if I'm dusting, if I'm wiping the counters, it's very likely that stuff is going to end up falling onto the ground, and so I would rather be picking everything up. So I kind of go at it last off with a broom and just kind of sweep everything up. Once in kind of a blue moon, we'll go ahead and like spot wash the floors and everything like that. But honestly, I'd already been cleaning for about 2 hours at this point, so I wasn't really into that. I only showed you guys like a quarter of me cleaning the bathrooms. Well, and there you have it. Okay guys, well that is my cleaning routine for you. Whenever we have guests coming into town, or even just to maintain, a clean house on a regular basis, those are kind of the steps that I go through. Now I didn't show them, but Christopher will also vacuum, clean our other bathroom, and then also do the laundry on a regular basis. So we definitely try to share responsibilities in the house. He also does the dishes after dinner for me, which I'm very thankful for. But yeah, so I love the way that we kind of share the responsibilities, but I hope that this gave you just kind of a little bit of an idea about what a little bit of a cleaning routine looks like for me. And if you're the kind of person who enjoys these videos, I hope that you enjoyed it. I made it for you. But yeah, I hope that you guys have a great day today. Let me know in the comments below what your cleaning routine looks like. I would definitely be interested to hear, how do you get ready for guests coming over? I think that would definitely be fun to talk about in the comments below, so let me know. Also, if you guys haven't subscribed to my channel yet, I would love it if you do so today. Like I said before, I post videos twice a week about minimalism and intentional living, and I would love to have you join me regularly. Also, give this video a like if you enjoyed it and you want to see more like it. And yep, that pretty much wraps everything up. I love you guys all so much, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.